What's up? This is Dr. Kai Dupe, Coding While Black, episode 59. I believe today is Saturday, August, let's call it the 7th. I think it's the 7th, I'm not sure, but it's definitely episode 59. And I'm here in my hometown of San Antonio, Texas, hanging out at the pool with my kids, taking a little bit of break from work, and wanted to take a few minutes to post something that I've been thinking about. And sometimes when I post these videos, I'm posting them from my research about what it's been like to be a software developer in this industry, a black software developer. Sometimes I'm posting from my lived experiences. Sometimes I'm responding to what I see other people post. And a lot of times my response is so that you, who may be reading something that someone else has posted, doesn't follow bad advice. Getting real windy out here for some reason. All of a sudden I decided to start talking, and we're down here in 100-degree heat, and now out of the blue, the wind is going crazy. Anyway, so what's on my mind? What's on my mind is this idea of certifications, right? And I have certifications. I've been a proponent of IT certifications for a long time. But what I'm seeing is there are people out here discussing, talking about certifications in a way that's not beneficial to you. And that's because they're very new in IT. As a Porsche goes by to disturb our conversation, they haven't really had a career in IT, and they're just talking about certifications in a way that is very contemporary because that's all that they know. So the first thing I want to say about this, and I get to ask this question all the time when I teach classes, is there going to be a certificate of completion? No, there's not, because a certificate of completion means nothing. Who cares if you attended a class? It doesn't mean that you learned anything. Think about school. It's the same thing with school. You don't get credit for showing up. You have to take an assessment. We call them exams. We call them quizzes. You get scores on those quizzes. Your score on those quizzes is how you prove whether or not you actually understand the content. So no, I don't care anything about you attending some class on LinkedIn in terms of me giving you a job. It doesn't mean anything. As a matter of fact, how do I know you attended? How do I know someone else didn't attend? How do I know you didn't log in and watch ESPN all day, right? So there's a difference between an assessment or a certification exam and a certificate of completion. That's the first thing. The second thing that I saw posted recently on LinkedIn, which I find utterly ridiculous, is someone posting things like, okay, you got this certification, work on the next certification. Now you got that certification, work on the next certification. This idea of just collecting certifications. People have hundreds and 50 certifications. That's nonsense. That's ridiculous, okay? You want to have a plethora or a mix of different credentials that allude to your abilities in a particular field in IT. What do I mean by that? Have an associate's degree, have a bachelor's degree, have some years of experience, have a portfolio of your work, and have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 certifications that map to the work that you do. Example, my career is as a software developer. Now right now, I'm a trainer. So yeah, I'm gonna have more certifications than most. But throughout my career as a software developer, when I earned my Microsoft Certified Trainer credential, I had the certs that related to my work. They were developer certs. I had the MCAD, I had the MCSD, and I had an MCDBA for database certifications. Those map to the work that I'm doing. There is no point in you having some certification in machine learning if you're not doing that work, okay? And so that's what I want to let you know. If you've got 2 or 3 certifications that map to the kind of work that you do, stop with the certifications and go and do something else. Go and find another way to show your range, your variety of your knowledge, and a degree or an associate's degree or a specialized certificate away from tech that still relates to the kind of work that you're doing. So that's my piece for today. Again, this is episode 59, Coding While Black, Dr. Kai Dupe, San Antonio, Texas. Peace.